Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Rise and Thrive in Menopause, where I'm sharing with you my non-negotiable daily habits to help me to age in a way that allows me to make choice about how I spend my day, not governed by doctor appointments, medication, pain, and disease. So today I want to talk about a non-negotiable that truly does give you more energy and has been proven to help you in your overall health, and that is general movement through our body. You know, you may have heard the old idea of getting in your 10,000 steps a day, and for me it is crucial that I do get in those 10,000 steps a day. And I thought I would share with you why, and then give you some ideas of how you too can get those 10,000 steps in without going to the gym. So if you found yourself maybe waking up of a morning and you still got no energy and you're tired, or maybe you feel like there's heart disease in your family, you're getting older and you're starting to get a little bit concerned about that because you know that your energy level and your fitness has gone down. Or maybe you're just curious about what can I put in place this time in my life that can support me around my heart health, my overall general fitness, and my wellness throughout my body. You know, you may be surprised to learn that statistically, heart attacks and heart disease is the #1 killer of women globally. And we are at that much higher risk once we go through menopause. So today is pretty important. You know, I think one of the first aha moments I had around heart health or fitness was I'd gone to an appointment with a friend and we had to go in a lift to get up to floor 2. And this day the lift was not working. And so we had to use the staircase. And that staircase, we had to go up 4 flights of stairs to get to the second level. And honest to goodness, it wouldn't have taken us a minute. And when we got there, my friend was breathless. She actually sort of took a moment before she could talk to me, and she was heavy breathing. And in that moment, I was really aware that, gee, your fitness is so important. It's not just about, am I fit to, you know, have a size 10 body, or am I fit to keep my body in shape? It's so much more than that. It's about our overall health and well-being. You might be surprised to learn that not only is heart disease most prevalent in women, but it also, by flipping the coin, by actually getting back your heart health, you can reduce your blood pressure, you can make losing weight that much easier, you can find that it will support your energy levels, so you'll have much better energy. And I've actually written a statistic down here that it can reduce your risk of premature death by up to 50% compared to those that are not taking the 7,000 to 10,000 steps on a daily basis. You know, even if you're progressing just by 1,000 extra steps a day, you truly are going to make a difference to your heart health and your overall fitness. So the question is, what are some different ways that you can get in your 10,000 steps? Well, I've made a little bit of a list. The first one is, I wrote the walk before you work. And you know, it may require you to get out of bed 30 minutes earlier than you normally do, but hey, it's for your health. And so getting up that little bit earlier, taking the dog out or going out by yourself and just getting in 20 to 30 minutes of stepping prior to work is a great start to your day. The next thing that I wrote is to break up your sitting. So if you are in a job or you do sit a lot during the day, they say like every hour or so, just give yourself 5 to 10 minutes of walking around. So get up, do a couple of stretches, get in maybe a couple of 100 steps, and then go back to sitting down again. I've also written here, phone calls on the go. You know, my children have got used to it now, but whenever they ring, I just start walking. And it would actually feel unusual for me now to sit and talk on the phone. So I go out, I walk, I talk, and it's just fantastic. And I really encourage you to maybe do the same. I've also written here, parking further away. And, you know, in the olden days, it used to be, let's ask the angels if we can get a parking spot close to the shopping centre. Now I don't ask the angels because I think the angels are looking after me if I have to park further away, because they're helping me get in those extra steps. It's all about how we think, ladies. I also wrote here, being stairs savvy. You know, when I go up or down an escalator now, I don't stand there. I actually walk up or down. And if you can take some steps, take that opportunity, because it truly is supportive of your cardiovascular health and your fitness. I've also written here social strolling. So I used to have a trick that when I went out for lunch with a girlfriend, that we had to go for a walk prior to sitting down at the cafe. And it was fantastic because both of us felt hungry by the time we got to the cafe, but it also felt like we hadn't just sat for hours. You know, we'd got out, gone for a walk on the beach, gone for a walk maybe around the headland or whatever. So do consider that idea as well. Getting to the luncheons half an hour early, go for a walk and a talk, then come and sit down and have your lunch. I've also written here an end of day boost, and girls, this one can be, oh, I haven't quite got my steps in. So you grab your hubby, or just do it by yourself, pop on your favorite music and dance. You know, you can do a dance together or you can dance alone, and it just helps you get those steps in. It helps you with your regulation of your blood sugar levels, and it helps you to feel good as well. And what else did I think about? There's so many different ways. The other thing I thought about was, you know, if you're able to invest in things like a mini tramp or a step, or even our low impact aerobics that we do on our online health club, these can all be fantastic ways of getting in extra steps. If it's a windy day, a rainy day, I jump on my mini tramp and I will watch a Netflix show whilst I'm jogging on my mini tramp. If I'm wanting to feel good and get some energy, I'll put on one of my own step classes and I'll follow along, and that gets in lots of steps. Or if I'm wanting to work on my coordination, burn some calories, doing a low impact fat burning workout can work miracles as well. So ladies, there's no excuses why we cannot get in those steps on a daily basis. At first it may be being mindful, practicing those new habits, but hey, take it one day, one step, one moment at a time. Be kind to yourself, a little bit kinder than you've probably been in the past, and progress over time. Well, thanks for listening today. Please do leave a comment. What are your strategies to get in your 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day? Are they non-negotiable? And how are you feeling from getting in those steps on a daily basis? Well, thank you so much for listening. Be sure to follow us along if you're not already, so you never miss another episode. Press like if you did enjoy this video, and share it with a friend who needs to hear today's words. Well, thanks for coming along, and I will catch you for our very next episode.